Hello, I'm coming to you live from my new room I moved out into a different room. Don't have a roommate right now, but I should like tomorrow. The gas chamber was like the thing I was dreading the most before I went to basic training. Like, was not looking forward to it at all. Like, I knew it was approaching and I was nervous and I just did not want to do the gas chamber. Had no desire to. And in the morning of, they like put you on a bus and take you to it. It only takes like maybe like 3 to 5 minutes to get there. A lot of people were like all hyped, like excited, and I'm like, what kind of demented people are you? Why are you excited to go into a gas chamber? I still don't understand. Even when we got out, people were like, I'm gonna do it again. No, thank you. It's a whole all day thing. You go, you learn how to put on the gear. Like, you have a suit, you have boots, you have the mask, the gas mask. You got to take notes on everything. And there's like 4 flights with you. It was our flight, our brother flight, and then 2 brother flights. And they teach you all at the same time. And then he was like, all right, now we're gonna do it. And we put the gear on and practice the mask a few times. And then this is my, if you don't get anything out of this video and you're going to basic training, go in first. So you have MREs because you stay there the whole day and you need to eat lunch. So we have MREs, and we put them like in the gravel kind of off to the side from where we were. And we had to go over there for something. They made us get up, go over there, and then come back and start lining up. But a lot of people just hung out, so they wouldn't go in first. And I was like, no, let me just go ahead and get this over with. And I went first. I put my stuff down and got in line. And it was only me and one other female. All the rest dudes. And I happened to squeeze in the last line. It's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm here. All those videos on YouTube I've watched of people coming out of the gas chamber, and I'm in that same spot. I'm standing on these footprints. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, nervous as hell. So we start filing in. You go into this square room, and there's footprints along the wall. You stand on the footprints, and in the middle there's it looks like a chimney, kind of, sort of, and there's 2 guys in like all white with like the chemicals. I guess they're cooking, they're making the gas happen. And this is why I say go in first, because initially there's no gas in there. If you're in the first group, you get to see them actually like start the process, so it's less potent, I guess. That's my theory. I mean, I'm not Bill Nye or anything, but that's my theory. They tell you to move your head like this to make sure your mask is on right. They tell you to do like this, make sure your mask is on right. You do jumping jacks to make sure it's good. And then loosen up, because the gas mask has like clips or whatever. You loosen up your bottom ones, but you don't take it off. Don't take it off. He's like, loosen it up. And at this point, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And all around me, you hear people coughing. And I was like, oh shit, it's about to happen. I was like, oh crap, sorry. And I'm like waiting, like I didn't want to breathe in, but I was just like waiting for me to start coughing. I didn't start coughing, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, all right, take your mask off. You got to take it off, put it on your chest, and say your reporting statement. Sir Trainee Calamari reports ordered. And people are like coughing and not sneezing. You just hear a lot of bodily things happening. I don't feel it, but as soon as I took my mask off, your face burns. I just felt burning everywhere. And you say your reporting statement, and you can't run out. You can't cause chaos. You have to turn until they say go, and then walk out. So like the whole process, the whole time you're in there is probably maybe like 4 minutes. It's not even that long. But if you say your reporting statement, he was like, if you say your reporting statement and you mess up, I'm going to make you do it again. But you all say it as a group. And that's how we did, at least. I know some people had to say it individually, like take off their mask, say it, and then the next person take off their mask and say it. But we did it as a group, and so it wasn't that bad. And I came out there saying it wasn't that bad, but I know people who came in after me, and the groups after me, were like, it was horrible. And I think that had to do with the gas, because by the time they got in there, the gas was already floating free. And then you come out, like I said, I never coughed. I don't know why. I did have tears. I had snot. I had drool. You come out there and like it clears you up. They say if you have a cold in the beginning of the day, by the time you get out, you won't have a cold, because it just, I don't know what it is. It just gets all in your system and clears everything up. And so everybody walks out there looking a hot mess. And then you had to take your hair out of a ponytail, so I had like a big ass fro, but it wasn't a controlled fro. It was just a big poof, and I had tears and I had snot. And you walk out with your arms out like this, because you can't touch your face, and you like do laps around, like 2 laps to calm down, and then you're good. I hate it. I mean, I didn't hate it. I don't like it. I have no desire to ever be in a gas chamber again. It wasn't fun to me. If you were going to basic training and you like send me your address, Actually, you can't send me your address because you'll be in basic training. I was gonna say I'll write you. I'll definitely write you while you're in basic because I love when people write me, and I wanna be that love for somebody else. Okay, bye.